Well, guys, the first part to the Porsche just got here, and it's not even a part, but it is the next step that I need to get this thing back on the road. So let's spin this thing around. Let's see what came in today and what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna open this box up, get this thing put together, and see what it's gonna help us do. And there's the old Porsche behind there. It is off the trailer, but it hasn't made its way into the garage yet, and that's to come soon. First of all, I've never done an unboxing video before, but this thing was packaged very well. It's an oversized load, or it would have been shipped for free. This is the part number. This same engine stand is all over the internet, ranging from what I paid for it, I'll show you the receipt right now, up to $700. That's what my total cost was shipped to my door. And I had to pay extra shipping, which is included in that price right there. And I had to pay sales tax. But the price of the engine stand itself, $374.99. $20 oversized shipping and sales tax. So guys, this same engine stand, without the Summit part number up front, the SUM up front, if you just Google that part number right there, 8300 GA. All right, first of all, I am engine stand poor. I have got way more engine stands than I ever use. But the reason I bought this one is I bought it for the Porsche motor. I really don't have to do a lot to the motor, but I have to pull the heads off of it. I'm going to get all the heads redone because it's got leak down on two of the cylinder heads. This engine stand right here, you can crank it and it'll rotate the motor real slow, 360 degrees. That's important with the Porsche motor because it needs to be clocked in certain angles to do certain things to it. Unlike a small block Chevy where, you know, it's upside down or it's right side up. Did I tell you it was box good? Now I did do some lots of product research on this. You can get these engine stands just like this, different brands that'll hold up a little bit more weight, and they range all the way up to like 2,500 bucks. I didn't want to put $2,500 into another engine stand. I'm sure I'll use this one for all of my stuff from now on, but I didn't need it. So what I'm going to do on my one engine stand is we're going to get you guys to help me. We're going to build a stand for my pipe bender. And that way the pipe bender, I can put a hydraulic cylinder on it. As you can see on the inside of the box, this box didn't take it. Beat up a little bit, but everything seems to be in here. I got the arms, the casters. There's one bolt floating around. But I believe I'm going to find everything I need in here. That's pretty heavy. All right, so right now I've got a couple of bolts, a couple of nuts, and a couple of washers, and one grease zerk floating around. But it was all contained inside the box. That's a lot of cardboard. All right, there's what we've got so far. Let me get this camera turned around and do a time lapse, and let's put this thing together. All right, guys, so here you have it. This thing will stop in any position that you want it. If you need the motor in a 45-degree angle, a 60-degree angle, or you want it 180 degrees from where you had it, you've got it right here. For you picky guys, there's a few little scuffs here and there on powder coating, probably just cardboard bruises, but it doesn't bother me at all. Bonus to this is that this bracket right here will unbolt, lay down, and the whole top half will fold over, and you can store it underneath a workbench or hang it on the wall. I told you it was packaged real well, and it was, and I'm missing one nut. So I guess that's pretty good, but it's usually how it works out for me. I'm always missing one nut. I don't, I guess they know I'm pretty nutty, and I don't need the extra nuts. The instructions aren't really instructions. It's just a parts drawing on the back. So you just kind of have to get your glasses on and read it. I noticed after I put the first caster on that only 2 of the casters had locking hubs, and I actually had one on the back. So I had to move one of the casters before I got started, and then also assembled it. I ran into the first 2 nuts on this bolt pattern on the gear mechanism, and I realized that my handle was kind of at a 9 o'clock position, or actually a 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock position down on the bottom, and I really wanted it on the top. And so that was pretty easy. Just move those around, reclock this, and there you go. I'll be putting the motor on it shortly. Like I said, I bought this to do the Porsche motor, and I've still got the yoke to come in. There's a yoke that bolts to the arms here that actually bolts the Porsche motor to this stand. So that was an additional expense. So if you guys are into Porsches and you want to follow along, I've got a 911 build that I'm doing, and that's the purpose of buying this engine stand. Plus I can convert my other engine stand, like I said, over into a hydraulic tubing bender for like roll bars and chassis and stuff. Right now I've got it on a stand, and I like to get it rolling around like this. So I think that's where I'm going to repurpose one of my old engine stands. But anyway, that's kind of my first product review. I haven't really reviewed it as far as putting a motor on it, but I looked at all the other reviews, and guys said, turbo diesels completely loaded down on this stand, and it would crank over just fine. I'm not trying to sell you on one of these. I'm trying to brag about how good a deal I got. I mean, I saved $300 and something by Googling the part number, and I came up with Summit. Now this is a Sunex built engine stand for Summit Racing. Sunex, if you want their sticker on it instead of Summit sticker, you're going to spend $150 more, up to you know, that $700 range that I saw them at, plus shipping on some of those. Now, these guys ship free anything over $100, but if it's over a certain weight, they're gonna hit you for an overload. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stick around. I'm gonna put that motor on here. We're gonna dig into it, detail it, and get it back in that Porsche. And we're gonna go bang some gears on some really, really cool roads. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the support. Send me a message if you have any questions about this, and I'll send you a link to where I got it. And hey, if you get through watching this video, get out in the garage and go build something. Till next time. Thanks for watching.